Arknights.
Guards of formation!
No second chance.
Cozy up with gravity!
I'm always here.
builds are going to be on the screen for anyone that's curious, but in the meantime, I'd like to take this time to ramble a little bit and talk about my experience with Umbral. So, personally, I really like the new Umbral Monument, particularly Stage 3. I know some people are going to disagree with me, but hear me out. The way I see it is you're essentially given a problem of managing heat stacks on the boss with limited SP resources, but you're also presented with a very open-ended way of resolving that problem. And, this has led to quite a few interesting things that I've seen. I've seen people running Leviathan with off-element teammates to passively absorb heat stacks. I've seen physical teams run Estella to have an infliction applicator to consume the stacks while still maintaining cohesion with the rest of the physical roster. I've seen cryo teams brute force their way through because of the amount of cryo inflictions they can apply. My point is, each run and solution felt really unique, and it let every person who tackled the stage and solve quote unquote the puzzle leave feeling like they own their own solution. And I think that presenting a problem with an open ended solution while encouraging build creativity and diversity is actually good game design. Now, objectively, I understand that the way this stage was designed is pretty much marketing for Rossi because of how her kit interacts with the stage mechanics. But whether or not Hypergriff intentionally did this, they still managed to create something that leaves me cautiously optimistic for what they can design in the future. I know I'm just a small voice in a very wide ocean of much, much larger content creators on the platform, but I hope they carry this design philosophy forward when creating future content. I think it's healthy for the player base because it feels involved and it gives players agency in how they play and what teams they can run. I know there's been a lot of rumblings on the internet about whether or not Umbral Monument constitutes actual endgame. Those discussions aside, I understand there's certainly a market for a proper endgame mode. It only takes a cursory search to find people limit testing builds and optimizations for different teams in self-inflicted challenge runs. I'm definitely not opposed to them adding more challenging content to the game, but I personally feel like Umbral Monument in its current format is fine as it is. My reason for that being, I feel like it fulfills a niche where it allows people to run what they like without being constrained by a strict timer or any kind of real DPS check. If they do eventually introduce a game mode to constitute endgame based on the criteria that people are looking for, I just hope they keep the barrier for entry low like they have in Umbral Monument. Possibly something where they keep the bracket for tangible rewards reachable by the more casual people in the player base, but also offering maybe an achievement-based incentive for people looking to really push the content. But anyway, yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I hope you had fun. Cheers!